What's up, guys? Ashkim here. Today I want to talk to you guys about my game purchases. And the big question is GameStop a scam? Now I want to break down how I got these games for the best price possible on the market. And I'm going to tell you each of them. First things first, Sackboy. So I loved Little Big Planet and I've always wanted it as a kid. So I went and got this for $15 on Facebook Marketplace. I checked on GameStop and this was retail price and it was not a good discount. They didn't have it for pre-owned. And other storefronts are extremely expensive. So I got this for $15, which is a very good price. Hogwarts Legacy, I got this also from Facebook Marketplace for $20. If you go and try to get this on the PlayStation Store, costs I think around the same amount of money, or $25 I think. But in general, this is also a pretty good deal. And next game here, I got Horizon Zero Dawn. I just got this today. This was $4 because $4 to $5 from GameStop. I'll tell you guys how. And lastly, I have Grand Theft Auto 5, which I got for $10. So let's answer the main question. Is GameStop a scam? No. It's actually a very good deal. If you do your research on the games you like and what you want, you can look for the best price. And sometimes GameStop can be an easy place to buy a pre-owned game. And if you're in an area with like city, they might have a lot of games that people are trying to sell, And so to get the best price, you have to figure out what game do you want. Like, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn. I researched this. I looked on the store. It cost $60 on the store for the PS5 edition remastered. Very expensive. I looked on Amazon. It was also very expensive. Pretty much this game, everywhere it's sold, is very, very expensive. So the way I got it, I went to GameStop, and it was literally very far away. I got this for $4. And it was a very good deal. And they used my $10 credit that I got for free when you sign up for GameStop. And let me backtrack here. GameStop, let's talk about what GameStop offers. They offer a program called GameStop Pro, which it's a sign up. You pay them $25 for 1 year. And they gave you $60 worth of value throughout the whole year. They gave me the welcome gift, which is $5, and every month is $5 of store credit. So, for example, if you found a game in the GameStop that was like $10, you could use your store credit and buy it for $5, and it's a very good deal. I think the program is very much worth the value. When I was getting my PlayStation 5, the credit of the game was used. So, for example, if you sign up for the program, you can buy a game, and $10 of that will be used towards your subscription fee. So I paid $15 for GameStop Pro, and this $10 game as well. And this covered my $25 subscription. So I got a game for a very good discount. It pays literally almost most of my subscription fee. And on top of that, this game right here, I got this for $5 because of my $5 welcome gift and my $5 monthly gift for January. So I got this for a very good price. And so that's a great example of what GameStop can offer if you look for the right deals and you do your research on the market. And there's sometimes GameStop has very overpriced items, like this one, for example. Try to get this, it's basically $60, or it's maybe around a ballpark of $40. That's pre-owned. This I got from Facebook for $20, half the price. So in some areas, GameStop games can be very good, in some areas not. But it's all dependent on the game. And on their website, they have a trade-in option that could tell you the market value they think the game is worth. And that can be very helpful when you're also trying to sell a game or trying to look for a game in the market. because whatever they're trying to sell, they have to make the margin. So for example, this game, if I go to GameStop, they'll give me $10. Meanwhile, this game retail costs $30 or $40. And then they're making that margin by selling this game to somebody else for $10 extra. And that's basically their business model for used and pre-owned games. So you have to understand the business. When you can understand it, then you can get very cheap games. And that's a testament to all of this right here. These are very nice quality games I got for very reasonable prices. And that's how you do it. That's how you go. The key, number one, is do your research. Figure out what game you really like, what game you want to keep. And second, determine what's the market value. Don't just because someone in Facebook Marketplace is trying to price something for 20, 30, 40, whatever. Try to figure out what's the actual value of the product. What is the value to you? And then make an assessment. Let me give you an example. On Facebook Marketplace for PlayStation 5 used for about, those go for about $300 or $400. Now, if you look at GameStop, they offer $420 for a brand new PlayStation. So basically for $20 more or $50 more, you could get a brand new product versus something that's been used. And you got to consider this also does have an impact. When people use the controller for a long time, it could be prone to joystick drift. The console itself can be prone to overheating due to the metal on the CPU die being vertically, so that it drains it out. So overheating occurs on the console, or scratches on the cover plates since it's quite fragile. These things do matter, and so you have to understand, is it a good deal? Now on Facebook, people are selling them for very expensive. People were selling it for $350 when they could have gotten something brand new for just something like $50 more. And that's an example of you have to assess the market. You have to assess what is the actual value, because it's not worth that money. It's a used product that's been out for a year. There's no warranty. Is it worth the risk, if there's potential hardware problems in the future? And so that's why I went and bought this PS5 directly from GameStop. And their prices are very good. And I traded my Xbox Series S for $165. And they gave me the console for $320. So I went from a fully digital console to a disc console. And it's a Blu-ray player. I mean, it's worth the value. So if you are trying to watch this video and you also are thinking about a PlayStation, get the disc edition. And I really recommend being a GameStop member, pro member. So worst case, at least you can get a very cheap game at least once or twice. And it pays for your subscription in basically 2 months. So highly recommend it. I don't think GameStop is a scam. I think they provide excellent value, good trade-in value as well. I'm not sponsored by GameStop. This is just my experience. I think they offer very reasonable prices, but not on all games. You have to research yourself. That's my conclusion of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to be enjoying my PlayStation. Got Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered for $10 extra, and now I have all the DLC.